Hi, so this is my response for the preferred exercise or strength exercises. Two specific exercises for the lower body that I do are body squats and lunges. I kind of modify them for me, obviously, just because I'm smaller framed. And so whenever I do body squats, I go down and then I explode up, explosive, I jump up, explode up, and then I come back down and I squat back into the same position, and that just helps me with, like, personally for basketball, it helps me jump up and be able to like grab the ball, but at the same time as I'm jumping, I'm using my hands to come up and then come back down and land back into the squatting position. The second one that I do are lunges, and that is just so I don't overcompensate on my squats. I know for whatever, when you jump up, you come down on both feet. Most of the time I do that, but sometimes I like to baby my right ankle or my right leg mainly, just because I broke that leg. And sometimes, like for right now, it's in San Bernardino at least, it's like cold, and so my bones are like really aching right now. But when I do specific exercises, I tend to baby one or the other, and lunges kind of evens it out for me. And so with that, I'll go down to the lunge position, and then I'll jump up, and then I'll switch, and then I'll come back down and like set, and then I come back up and I do, and I switch again. But it's not supposed to be a fast moving exercise. It's just to um, get the legs locked and get them more strengthened and whatnot. The two upper body exercises that I do are just regular push-ups and dumbbell bench press. Um, I've never, I really hate push-ups and I really hate dumbbells. I hate working out in general, but that's besides the point. Only because I'm double jointed, and so whenever I do push-ups or I do the dumbbell bench press, my elbows tend to pop and they come up here. Like if you can hear it right now, they're popping, but they pop out of position, and sometimes I can't have to like pop them back in. And the same goes for my shoulders. Um, it's kind of like a thing that I've dealt with like my whole life. I don't never really investigated why. I just kind of figured it was just because I was double jointed and whatnot, or maybe I just have weak bones. But like when I'm carrying a backpack, if it's heavy and it cuts into my shoulder, it'll be popped out, and so I have to like take off the wrap and then kind of like pop it back in. But it's not like it's dislocated; it just gets a little bit out of its socket. But the reason why I do the push-ups and the dumbbell bench press is because I don't want to bench press in general, but it allows me to actually control it and go at my own pace rather than freaking out when I'm on there and just like and but anyways, so those two specific ones help me with my biceps and helping me able to push the ball up as far as passing and shooting threes goes. I specifically do those just, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm on a semi-pro team right now, so really small framed. So I have to force myself to actually do these exercises just so that I can be in competition with some of the girls out there, which, I hold my own when I'm out there, but I don't want to be easily like knocked down. And so that's why I really focus on my lower body, is just so I can have a strong platform at the base and be able to, if someone's trying to back me up, be able to put my arm up and like not easily be swayed or not easily be pushed out. But anyway, so those are my two workouts. Can't wait to hear about your guys's.